Hi again guys, we've got another GranTurismo 6 top speed tune for you today, and this time it's for the Chevy Silverado SST Concept, which is actually the most powerful off-roader slash truck in the game. So you want your racing soft tyres as usual. For suspension, we've got the ride height on 120 front and rear, may seem quite high but it looks about right for this car. Springs have increased a little bit to 950 and 675, dampers and anti-roll to 4, camber on 2 because it actually handles pretty well already, neutral toe as usual. For the gearbox we've gone for the highest possible auto setting and final drive of 3.1, and I haven't adjusted, well I haven't, but apparently the computer has decided to adjust my gears. So you want those on, as you can see, 3, 3, 1, 3 and then all the rest, or 2 through 5 all the way to the left, and then 6th on 0.695 with a final of 3.1. For the diff, the lowest initial torque to reduce wheel spin, high acceleration and low braking. All the power upgrades obviously, and although I haven't fitted it, you will want NOS on this one. And you definitely want weight loss because this is one of the heaviest trucks in the game. Traction control is also turned off as usual. And this is kind of one of the more unique trucks on GranTurismo 6, both because it's the most powerful truck in the game and also because it's rear-wheel drive, whereas many of the others like the Pikes Peak Quattro and the Range Stormer are all-wheel drive. But yeah, it's a pretty quick truck. It's actually not as quick as you'd expect, to be honest, with the amount of power that it's got. I mean, the power is like Corvette territory, but it's nowhere near Corvette performance. Now, you'd say, obviously, with these kind of aerodynamics and the immense weight, but it's actually not even as quick as some of the other off-roaders. It's not as quick as the Range Stormer, and it's not as quick as the Audi Pikes Peak Quattro, which is weird, because it's rear-wheel drive, which usually is better for top speed, and it's got way more power than those cars. It's got like 200 horsepower more than the Range Stormer, around 100 horsepower more than the Audi, and yet it's slower than both of them by about 10 miles per hour or more. So it's a shame really, because I would like to use this truck more than I actually do. But it's still a good truck. It has a cruising speed of over 220, just under 225-ish. And as you can see, we're still in 5th gear. You've got around 1,000 RPM before you go into 6th, so in 5th gear should do probably 240-ish with slip, and then you've got that whole 6th gear just to use purely for draft. So this thing, theoretically, I haven't used it in racing, but theoretically it should draft up to pretty good speeds. I should think around 280 or more, to be honest, because although it's not fast under its own power, it has a lot of power potential for slipstream, so I wouldn't be surprised at all if it could slip over 280 miles an hour. So yeah, if you haven't tried this truck, I would recommend that you do so. Unfortunately, you can't paint it, which is a shame. I would have personally liked it in maybe like metallic orange or something, but there you go. So yeah, give this car a try. I hope you find this tune setup for it helpful. If you did, feel free to subscribe. I put out new tunes every day, and as always, thanks for watching.